back to my channel. So today's makeup look, as you can see, is this 90s fox eye glam and very inspired by Bella Hadid. This trend is really going around on Instagram and on TikTok, so I thought I'd do this and show you guys how I do it. I know there's a lot of tips and tricks and hacks out there on how other people do it, but this is just how I do it. Feel free to change it up or switch it up, but I really like this. It was really fun. It's very classic and supermodel vibes, so I really like this. Comment below if you guys like this, what you guys use, and yeah, let's just talk about makeup. You know, let me know what you guys want to see next, but this is it. 90s Bella Hadid glam, Melanieisfab way. If you want to see this look, keep on watching. What I'm going to do first is use this Laura Mercier foundation primer. It adds radiance to your skin, just so it can give some glow. I already moisturized and I already cleansed and moisturized my skin, so I'm just gonna put it where I just want the most glow. I'm actually gonna put some on my shoulders too. Just rub it in so I can give it that natural glow. And I'm just gonna blend it in. Okay, so next thing, because I am very oily, I kind of just want to mattify where like my pores and like the T-zone area. So I'm going to use the Pore Blend Primer. I love this primer. It's amazing. You can get this at Sephora. I'm just going to do a little pea-size dot and just put it like on my T-zone area and my pores. And I'm just going to blend it in. Okay, next thing is we're gonna go in with any eyeshadow base primer to cancel out any of your skin. So I'm gonna go in with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I love this one. I'm gonna just use like this kind of brush and just stipple it on here. Sorry if I'm looking that way, my mirror is right here. So this is where I'm gonna put it. Okay, so once I did that, I like to start with my brows. So I found this dupe of like a soap brow. It's more of a waxy consistency, so similar to like a soap brow effect, but I really like this and I just go with my brows and it's like the same effect. So I'm gonna push it up, make them kind of messy, and also kind of back comb so that when you brush them, you get that like messy, spiked up soap brows. I know I look so crazy right now, but I really like this, and I believe I got mine at Target and it's $4, so it's super cheap. Then I like to go in with my eyebrow pencil, like the spoolie. You could grab any spoolie and just brush all the way up, just so you can get that effect. Sorry, this is in my way. To get that very spiky 90s brows. Then once I like where it's at, I just kind of take this part of the spoolie and just very lightly. So once I did that, I'm just going to lightly carve my brows. I'm going to use a concealer. You can just grab a very light dab and just carve out underneath your eyebrow, just to give it more of a precise look. Okay, now that is done. I kind of just pat it in. Okay, so now it is the important part, is the eyes. So I'm going to use one of my favorite palettes that I like to take with me everywhere, is the KKW Glam Bible Smokey Volume 1 palette. I love this palette, and this is perfect for that 90s glam. You have your main shades, and so today I'm going to use this cool tone, ashy, like grayish brownish color, and grab like a little blending brush like this. This one is from, I believe this, oh yeah, Japanesque, number 725 brush. I love this brush, especially for my eyes, because I have very like almond shaped small eyes. So this one's perfect just to get into the crease. So I'm going to take this color and I'm going to lightly start putting it above my crease. One more thing I like to do is start winging this out, this shadow out a little bit, so you can get that very lifted look. So I add a little bit, kind of make like a V, like a high V, and very winged out right here. As you can see kind of a difference already. I know I look a little crazy, but I just want to do this a little bit with a very light hand and light pressure. And lots of blending, lots and lots of blending. You have to be very patient with this process.
Wait, let me see your phone. We can do a TikTok right.
So the next step is we're gonna grab some concealer and a flat brush. And we're gonna do a half cut crease. So after the half cut crease, I'm going to go in with this white shade right here, and I'm gonna pat that over the half cut crease right there. It'll open up the eye but give it that lifted look. So as you can see right here, it's slowly coming together. But once we have foundation and we're fully contoured, you'll see the difference. So once I did that, I'm going to go back with this original blending brush, and I'm going to just blend everything together, just like from the middle part of your eye all the way out. That's where I'm going to blend. It's just going to put everything together and give it that seamless blend. It's not going to look messy because it was missing some spots. So I just go back and just do some detail work with the same brush that I used. This is just what works for me. I mean, you guys can go ahead and try it out, but that's just the tricks that I like to do. If you want it more snatched, feel free to, bring up the concealer more, up to your eye, but this is just what works for my eye shape. So feel free to check and adjust. Oh wait, hold on, I think I should put some highlighter. Oh yeah, actually no, I'm not done. Sorry, I am not done. I'm going to take an angled brush. I'm gonna take this one from Bobbi Brown. It's a brow brush, and I'm gonna mix the brown with the black, and just do a little bit of a slight little wing. I always like to do a V. I'm gonna do like a smoky liner look. All right, so the eyes are completely done now. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this Anastasia. It's like a waterproof cream concealer. I got this how many years ago? I got this like 2 or 3 years ago at TJ Maxx, and I really liked it. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I really like it because it really covers up my dark circles, and it's like the perfect color too. So I'm gonna put this where my dark circles are at. I already put under eye cream and I already moisturized, so you can do that before. But I'm going just to put this to cover up my dark circles right here. And it just really makes a huge difference for me. But if you're more of a darker skin tone, it's good to use more of a red color corrector. But if you're like my skin tone or like medium, salmon is good too. Like a salmon peachy color. I'm just taking this and all the way up. All right, perfect. And just like any other little dark spots you want to cover. I have one right here too. Got one right here. Okay, now, so that is done. We are going to do foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this tinted moisturizer from ColourPop from Pretty Fresh. I really love this stuff. It's so good. So I'm gonna use this to give my skin a very healthy glow, but you guys can use any other foundation, but I love tinted moisturizers right now, especially for the summer. It feels great on the skin. So I'm gonna take some on a little tray, and I'm just gonna take a brush like this and start blending. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's a satin finish. This is a great concealer, you guys, for like $6. And this is a very important step as well to get that very fox eye look. So I'm going to start with just a little bit right here. I'm sure you guys seen this everywhere. A little bit right here. And just about right here. And that's where I'm going to take it. Now, the rest of my face, nose, a little bit on my forehead. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and start blending. Also, another tip is I like to take a little blending brush and just blend the little parts that the sponge couldn't. And a smaller one is ideal. And as you can see right here, you can see already the lifted effect that it's giving. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, next thing is I'm going to contour with my Anastasia Walnut Stick Foundation. It's the shade Walnut. So I'm just going to sculpt my face. Right here, right there. And make a little... Okay, perfect. I always like to take some setting spray to blend. Oops. This is my matte Fix Plus. Okay, I'm going to blend with, where's my brush? Oops, I'm going to take this e.l.f. stippling brush to blend this away. I always like to get my face, stretch it out a little bit, just to get that snatched look. And I always like to blend my contour into my hairline so it looks like it's all complete. So for my nose contour, I like to take a brush like this, like a angled fluffy brush, and just contour my nose and just blend. This makes your nose much more snatched and small. It always gets a little muddy when I'm blending, but I always go in with my Beauty Blender and the leftover concealer. I like to just kind of dab onto it so it's not super brown. You see the difference it made already. And then I just go back, kind of clean it up, and just really define your nose. After that step is done, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and use this under my eyes where I put the concealer. So I'm going to do, especially right here, I'm going to put this and it's going to highlight. It's going to highlight and also capture any fallout that I'm going to put on my under eye shadow. My under eye. This will also give you more of that sculpted effect. It'll highlight those parts of your face.
Give you more definition.
It'll give you a little bit more definition. Okay, so that's it for there. The next thing I'm going to do is go back with that Cool Tone eyeshadow from the KKW palette. And I'm going to put some my under eye. I'll just grab a little angled brush. I'm going with that one. Okay, so I'm going to dust away with my Too Faced Born This Way powder. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. Oh wait, not this one. I'm going to take like a big fluffy brush and just lightly dust off the Laura Mercier powder. And where I get oily, so like my T-zone area, right here. Very lightly dust it off. And it's already giving me that lifted effect. And I just go over my contour and just bronze it up with some powder. And my favorite is my MAC Give Me Sun. I'm going to lightly go over my contour and just bronze it up just a little bit to get some color back in. I'm gonna go back and contour my nose again, just go over it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use Becca's Champagne Pop. This is an oldie, but a goodie. You guys know, if you guys known about this one's really good. I am going to spray my face down with some MAC Fix Plus. And just get very little. And just put it right here. Just stamping it on and put a little bit on my nose. All right. Now that that's done, I'm going to use some blush. This one's from MAC. This was a limited edition. It's Modern Mandarin. I'm not sure if they still have this color in stock they still have this in stock without this packaging, but I know there are similar colors to this, but it's my favorite. So I'm gonna use that blush. What brush do I use? Use a blush brush. Just swirl it. All right, you guys, this is the finished completed look. All I did off camera was I put on some lashes. I did the Ardell 3D foam ink lashes. These are the ones. It doesn't really say what style they are, but this is what they look like. This is the box. And oh my god, you guys, I really love these. They really look like mink lashes and they really fit my eye perfectly. I struggle a lot putting on lashes, like fake eyelashes, like with the glue. Like my eye just like never stays. It always waters. Like I've tried everything and I don't know, but these are perfect. Like they don't hurt, don't make my eyes water. So far I give these a 10 out of 10. So yeah, I like these. And for the lips, I did the KKW Nude 1 lip liner and I mixed it with a Nude 1 lipstick and it's the perfect combo. I really love this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope everyone's staying home and staying safe. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to put the bell notifications on to know when I upload a new video. I know it's every now and then when I do it, but you know, when I do, you know. My social media is on the link below, or I'll just put it somewhere here. I'll put my Instagram, TikTok now. I'm on TikTok, so if you guys want to find me. I do makeup videos on there, so yes, I hope you guys really like this, and I'll see you guys till next time. Let me know what you guys want to see. Comment below. Thank you.